Our new GMA series, Pantry Palooza, taking those basic items in our pantries and turning them into incredible dishes. So this morning we are focusing on beans, which so many of us stockpiled up in our pantries during quarantine. And joining us now is David Nayfeld from Che Fico Restaurant. David, good morning to you. All right, talk to us a little bit about the versatility of dried beans first here.
Well, Whit, thanks for having me, and you said it. This is one of the most versatile ingredients that you can use. And all of us seem to have them in our pantry and don't know what to do with them. So the key here is make a big pot of them. They're very, very easy to cook, and then that will work their way into a few different recipes throughout the week. So the first thing, and I love making soup in my house because my daughter and my girlfriend, they just devour it, and it's a great way to get like sneaky vegetables into their diet. Super delicious, super nutritious. And right now, while the rest of, about like half of the country is under a layer of snow, I think this is something that's well needed, something super substantial, and it really, really satisfies people right now. So I like to finish it with a little bit of olive oil because that brings out kind of like the natural complexity of the flavor, but couldn't be easier to make and just really, really satisfying. The next thing that I want to show you guys how to make is a great winter pasta. And the great thing about this one is the fact that the starch isn't the center of the show, right? The beans and the vegetables play the center of the show. And so really delicious, nutrient dense. It has a lot of great properties to it. The texture is great. And then the key here is remembering to put the beans in at the end so they don't disintegrate and they still have beautiful texture on them. And the thing to remember about these also is the fact that all of these can be meat optional, right? So if you're not into the meat or maybe you don't have all the ingredients, you can definitely have some flexibility around them. We'll finish this up with a little bit of olive oil as well and a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano, super delicious. And like I said, also satisfying during the cold weather. Then the last thing here is the casserole. And when you talk about easy things at the end of the week, right, you have beans left over in the fridge and you just want to be able to kind of like do something super simple. You just take the beans, some vegetables, you put them into a casserole. You're gonna finish them with some breadcrumbs here and a little bit of feta, and that's gonna add some tanginess. And then throw it in the oven at 375, very, very simple, like I said. And then pro tip on this is if you want a super simple dish, super simple dinner, you just serve this with a side salad. And I mean, just look at how beautiful that is.
Gorgeous. We've got all three
delicious.
of them laid out right here in front of us for the close-up. And while you were talking, I was just eating all along, so everything was coming together beautifully.
As you should.
David, thank you so much. As always, we appreciate it. You can get the full recipes on GoodMorningAmerica.com.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.